Taurus Gemini, to your Astrodice reading for May. Hope you guys are doing great out there. Okay, guys, let's get in here and see what's going on with you. This is your monthly forecast using only one of the 12 houses. We are doing astrology meets tarot. So let's get in here and do this. And FYI, guys, if you want me to do the Uranus moving into Gemini reading for you for the next 8 years, seeing how that's going to affect you, go ahead and write an 8 down in the comments, so that way I can see how many people are really wanting that. So let's get in here. Okay, you have the North Node coming out with some Aquarian energy going straight into your third house. Very interesting. I like it. The North Node represents the karmic gain and growth, suggesting experiences that are in line with your soul's destiny and from which you can gain advancement in your spiritual development and karmic path. Ooh. Okay. Now, I don't have a North Node, so we're going to use the Vesta card because it is a part of karma, and it's also about your sacred spiritual center. It's part of the sun instead of the moon, but it works. Okay. They did not give me a North or South Node. That's okay. As long as we have visual aid, that's all that matters. This energy is freedom-loving, rebellious, idealistic, and technical. Which is interesting because when that Uranus goes into Gemini on the 25th, or actually already did. I'm doing these early, guys, okay? It's actually going to bring in the 8 years of technology, communication. So that's very interesting that that's going to start affecting you. But you are a part of Gemini. It just got out of Taurus and it's going straight into Gemini now. So now it will be in Taurus's second house. Okay, so let's see. Third house. Your potential to learn something in your local neighborhood. So what are you learning? What are you learning about over here? So let's get in here and see what's going on with you. Getting straight into the situation. The situation is taking place in the beginning of the month, middle of the month, and the end of the month. You have some kind of karmic tie going on over here. It's a part of your destiny. You have to gain this. This is a part of what you need to know. I want to know. I want to know. Number one, you have to get out of your head. The beginning of the month, it's showing that within your spiritual center, within your North Node, it is showing that you have this Nine of Swords. You have this anxiety, this insomnia, this keeping me up all night, this thought that keeps going in my head. And it's probably because you're trying to figure out what it is that's going on around you in the third house, right? You're like, I'm trying to figure this out. Six of Cups, yeah, past life energy. That's crazy. So it's something from your past life that has happened in your past. Well, it already says that, right? It's a part of your past life that's digging within you. Experiences that are in line with your soul's destiny, that's digging in your spiritual development and karmic path. I'm telling you, this is from your past life or your past period. If you know it's not your past life and it was just something from the past, that's fine, but it could be actually 2 in 1. That's, and it's like, I'm trying to get over this. This is something I thought I got over. So first, a lot of you, I actually believe that this is something that you may have carried from a past life into this life. And not only did you do it once already, we could say maybe it was 8 or 9 years ago, just saying. Now you think you got over that and now it's coming back up again. Well, that's just saying because it never 100% went away. It was never 100% exposed. Or the lesson was not learned. So for the karmic growth, you have to figure this out. Is somebody doing the same thing twice? Something feels very unfair. And this could feel very unfair to you. Why am I going through the same thing again? Karmic cycle. Yeah, for a lot of you, it's like relearning, like re-going through the lesson again. And now you have to learn something. But it's almost like now you're going to learn something different about the situation or how to handle the situation to actually clear this up so it doesn't happen again. It's the cycle that keeps repeating until you actually grow. From that situation. Yeah, releasing. Got the devil. Releasing limiting beliefs, detaching from this situation to free yourself from this karmic, the devil's karmic, taking back your control so that this does not do it again. Clarify what everybody's what could be different, but trying to adapt. You were trying to adapt and balancing the situations, which just became unfair. It became unbalanced. I think for a lot of you, you thought you were just going to overcome this situation. It was something I put on the back burner. I'm not going to worry about it. You know what? It happened and it happened, but then it said you didn't grow or really learn the lesson from this situation, so now it's going to come and taunt you again. Okay? Or they are going to come taunt you again. Maybe you ghosted someone. You know, it's kind of crazy that because of the Aquarius over here, I'm thinking about this technological. It could be that you ghosted someone online, on maybe you blocked them on Facebook, something on, Instagram, something like that. You ghosted them. They went away. You blocked them. And now all of a sudden they got a new account and they're coming back, stirring up your emotions again. And they found a way through. And that was because you ghosted. Ghosting is not always a karmic release. It doesn't always solve the problem because some people are just too stubborn. They just don't get the hint. So it's something that feels like you threw it in the backseat, you threw it in the trunk, and the trunk opened, they got out and came back. And now you have to deal with it again. It felt like you were just getting ready to adapt to not having that, or you were trying to balance decisions, but your balancing is off. You've been dealing with a Capricorn. That's some stubborn energy. Sometimes Caps don't know the word no. So it just feels like now it's put you back into this place. For some of you, it's even a place of fear. For some of you, I even feel like maybe you thought you were rid of them because they went to jail. And now they're out of jail, and now it's worrying you that they're going to find you, that they're going to contact you. But for most of you, I feel like it's somebody I even have Aquarius at the bottom. For a lot of you, I just feel like it's somebody that you ghosted or blocked, and now they've found a way around your block. All they have to do is just make a new Facebook account, pretend to be somebody else. Oh my gosh. Pretend to be somebody else and then gain your trust. And you might be you found out that you're talking to the same person who you thought you blocked, who you thought was gone. Are they really that deceitful to come back as someone else? This is obsession. And you're finding out. The words that are coming in my head is Danger Will Robinson. Because for some of you feel like this is very evil. Well, that's very evil if they do something like that, you guys. If they truly want to contact you and pretend to be someone else, be on a dating site that they know that you're on. I don't know. Okay. Take it how it is. Some of you, they may even moved into your own neighborhood. I don't like this. They returned from the past. When you thought the past was dead, I buried it. But now here it comes. I think I'm adapting to... Okay, let's get into the mid-month. You're going to bring up all your strength that you have. High Priestess, no intuition at this time. Knight of Swords in reverse. My intuition doesn't see what's coming, but I'm definitely... Somebody's over-obsessed. This is a very obsessed reading. I am getting the names like Todd, Tony, Tanya, Trisha. Getting a lot of T's. I don't know who that's for. But no matter what it is, this is very obsessive. It's going to take a lot of strength and willpower. You could be dealing with someone who's doing magic. Maybe they're blocking you. Trying to block your intuition. Why do I feel like there should be a magician right there? Clarify on why the High Priestess is in reverse. Secrets. Working secret. I'm telling you, it's magic. For some of you, they're wielding magic. Dark magic. I don't mean just magic. I mean like dark magic, because of the devil next to the High Priestess in reverse. Spell work. For those of you who are awakened, do a return to sender. It says you need to leave the baggage behind. Block. Distraction. It's just a distraction. You're learning that, for some of you, you're learning that they're doing magic against you. Some of you might already know that. Your intuition may have told you earlier, but now it feels like if they are doing some kind of spell work, somehow or another, it's causing confusion towards you so that you will not leave them when they come back. It's repetitive. It's the same repetitive spell that they do over and over and over again. It almost feels like, for those who are doing magic, spell work, it's almost to the point to where they can feel like they're mastering it. For some of them, they're only apprentice. But it feels like they've been trying to master this. You keep your strength above you. Clarify on this strength. The Knight of Wands. Yeah. Inspired action. Keep yourself fearless from this person, whether they're doing magic or not. Keep yourself fearless. Keep yourself in the knowing. Keep yourself protected. Do a protection spell, pray. Meditate through meditation. You can also bring in angels. You can do that through prayer. You can do that through anything. Protect yourself. Return to sender type of spell work if you do that. Keep yourself on high alert. This person is walking right into your life. They want to test you. They don't even know really 100% why. But you know what? Obsessive and possessive people don't. They do know why, but they don't really know why. It's because they want carelessly. So it says the long-term vision. It's almost like, okay, so then you have to say, okay, so if you have me, what are you going to do with me? I don't know. I'm just praying that, you'll see it my way. Okay. Yeah, right here. Overindulgent, extremes, imbalance, excess. Could be from alcohol, addiction. They need realignment and self-healing. So the thing you're going to learn is that they're coming back into your energy when you believe that you had thrown this out, that you had left this situation. Six of Shields. Giving yourself the personal tower for your own wishful thinking. It's like a wake-up call, though, but I like it because it's the wake-up, shake-up that you need. Because it's going to allow you to move. That's where you're going to really figure out what to do. Giving yourself this own personal transition and letting go of that situation and not letting that affect you. Protecting yourself at all costs, especially if there is magic involved. You guys will know if there's magic involved. In fact, you'll even know because you'll probably know that they do that. And for some of them, they may have even went to a high priestess to get that done. Or they could have went online and found something, I don't know. I don't know. I don't cast spells. I don't do that shit. That's number one, and it's not for me. I don't have it against anybody else, but I'm just too lazy for that shit. You know what I mean? It's like too much work. Nope, not my area. I keep my own mastery to myself, right? I got my own stuff. But yeah, it's just literally saying use your intuition. Don't allow them to be blocked because all of a sudden you're going to notice that your intuition is going to come in very strong. You're going to trust in yourself, and all of a sudden everything's just going to go boom. And it's almost like as soon as you realize what's really going on, then you're going to be able to be disciplined within this situation. Your clarity, your intuition is going to allow your mental clarity to actually come through to allow that tower to happen within yourself. So that way you can move on to your Seven of Cups, your wishful thinking, to what it is that you need to do. You will learn from the failure. So there's definitely something here about learning. And I think that, you guys will know. I'm not going to bring up exactly what it is that you're learning to this situation. I'm telling you, this is what your soul's saying. This is what this North Node is doing. When your intuition to your logical mind comes up, it will go spark this tower. Amazing awakening will come from this, like almost like a judgment call as well. And then it's saying you will know exactly what to do. You will know exactly why this test is here. Did you ghost this person? Now, do you need to come to this person with your real communication to free yourself? With the real communication of really telling them your ultimate truth, head over heart. That means I'm not going to show you the compassion that you're looking for. There is none to give. Are you going to speak your truth so that it makes this person go away? Now, they're going to be butthurt about this situation. Okay? Just be careful when you do this because I don't know, everybody's story is going to be different. Some of you might even just call the authorities, because this is an authoritative card too. If they're getting to, do I need to get a restraining order that I didn't get before? Maybe I was cool and I adapted and I thought it was going to be good and they went away for a while and now they're back. Do I need a restraining order? Get the authorities involved in this situation. You're going to know exactly what you're supposed to do. And the strength and courage is coming out again. The strength and courage is doing something that you didn't feel comfortable maybe of doing before, until you realize what's going on now. Okay. It was almost like love at all costs. That's creepy though, guys. I don't like that, because for some of you, that's dangerous. And for some of you, you are going to get the law involved in the situation. And if that's really what it comes down to, even though you're saying, I don't want the law involved, I don't want law, I don't, because that's a lot, right? But hey, if it comes down to that, and maybe you're even saying, shit, I should have done that before. I should have got a restraining order. I knew it, because now they're coming back 3 months later, a year later. Take that how it resonates. Okay? But this is your purpose. And this is what it's saying. And you're learning from some past, something that you didn't do from your past that needed to be done at the time. Everybody's story is a little different. Okay? But you'll know. Okay, guys, if you like this video, hit that big old like button. And if you haven't subscribed but keep finding yourself at my channel, hit that subscribe button. If you feel like you can't find a video, there's a playlist, or you can hit that bell ringer, okay, to make sure that you're not missing a video, okay? And if you guys need a personal reading, or you need a guided hypnosis meditation, you can find all of that in the description area down below. I do those as well. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.